What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. This will be my first video on the series. The series will be about FiveM, creating a server, creating scripts, and adding resources. If you have any suggestions or want to see how to install certain resources, be sure to leave that in the comments down below and I will be sure to make a video about it. But in this video, we will be creating our very own server. Now first, we will open up our browser and go to the FiveM website. On the home page, there is an option to create your own server. Here, we will choose to host your own server. Select the artifact server. Download the latest version which is available. Now, the second step is to download XAMPP control panel, so the server can update its resource files automatically. Now the third step is to download HeidiSQL so we can modify our server files easily. Let's close this down. It is totally up to you where you want to install your server, but I will recommend put it on your fastest drive. So for me, I will put it on SSD, which is my E drive. Create a folder name server and open it up. Now we will unzip server files which we downloaded from FiveM website. Now we will install XAMPP control panel and then HeidiSQL. When it is done installing, open up XAMPP and HeidiSQL, run Apache and MySQL services on XAMPP. Now create a new session on HeidiSQL and name whatever you like. I will name mine FiveM. Now open it up and leave it there. Now we will start our server for the first time and set it up. For that, go to where you installed your server and start FX server. It will open up a browser with localhost to link it with your server. Click link account and allow permissions to TXadmin. It will ask you to set up a password to access admin panel in the future. Type in the password and hit save. Now the setup page will open. Hit next. Name your server whatever you like and hit next. Now it will ask you to choose a deployment type that is more like a template for the set of files and resources for our new server. Choose a popular template, then Plume ESX. Here it will ask where to save server files. I will choose where I created it on my SSD, which is E drive. Hit save and go to recipe deployer. It will show you a quick review. Scroll down and save. This step will ask you to put in your license key, which you can easily create by clicking Keymaster, bypass captcha, and then sign in. Here you will see your registration keys if you have never created a key. Now go to register key, give it a display name. Now here you have to put your physical IP address, which you can easily find it by typing in what's my IP on Google. Copy it from Google search and paste it here. You can choose any server type, but I'm selecting dedicated server, then typing in localhost. Check the checkbox and generate. It will look like this. Copy the key and paste it here and leave everything default and hit run recipe. Now it will start deploying the files and resources for our server. Make sure to start Apache and MySQL and XAMPP control panel, otherwise it will give you an error while downloading. When the server deployment complete, save and run it. Now the admin page will open up. This is our server admin panel where we will control it. You can control banning. Now this is our dashboard. Now when we look our server status, it shows that we are online, which means it's working fine. Now let us connect to our server. For that, we will open FiveM, and here we will choose localhost. When it will load up, it will ask you to register your character, put in whatever you like, and hit submit. Now it will give you some options to create your character. If it's glitched out like this, press escape and go to the pause menu and disconnect from the server. Now we will retry again, and you will load into the server without any glitches, and it will ask you again to make your character. Now we will add ourselves as an admin to the server, disconnect from the game and open up HeidiSQL and look for the server name, whatever you created, or Plume ESX if you selected default, and scroll down to the user. Since our server is new, so there is only one user. Once people start joining the server, all their user stats and info will show here, where you can change their permissions and group. Our group is set to normal user. To change this to admin, first we look for MySQL and then roles mapping, and change the option to just admin and save. Now we will also change our group in user list from user to admin and join our server back. Once we are loaded into our server, press F3 to open up the admin menu. Here you will find default permissions. I hope you find this guide useful. If so, please hit like and consider subscribing for more future videos. Thank you.